am I not showing up? There we go. Yes. Okay.
Hey,
Sweet. All right. So, hi Tia, how are you?
great. How are you doing? You are officially my first Color World Hangout one-on-one. So
Yes.
thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you. All right. Let's get into it cuz I only have a little bit amount of time, but so basically I'm a huge fan of your work in Quintessential Quintuplets as Itsuki. So, can you talk about your experience getting to play that character, especially now that there's two seasons out
Yeah, and I think I saw a thing about a movie coming out.
next year?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. We at first it was just a fun show, and I get to play with all my other fellow actresses and things like that. So it's like, oh my gosh, we're sisters. But it has really exploded into this big thing, and there's so much love for it that it turned it into an entirely different monster. I absolutely love it. It's been great.
Nice. And also, I'm just curious, if you had the chance to meet your Japanese counterpart, Inori Minase, what are some things you would like to talk to her about the show?
Oh my gosh. I guess we talk about who she thinks is the one, the one that's gonna win or whatever, even though people already know or think they know or whatever. But
Hmm.
man, I think I would just more. I think I'd more than talking about the show. I think I would want to just hug her and say hi and thanks for sharing the role with me. It's a
Nice.
special feeling.
And also, okay, so, all right, we're in this quarantine. If Itsuki was stuck in quarantine, what do you think she would be doing?
Oh, definitely eating. She'd be people who gained a lot of weight during quarantine.
Hmm. Well, I mean, Nina was probably gonna make sure that like she has a good diet or something. Like she has her sisters, and then probably
But pressure theirs could be different.
yeah. And I'm just curious, what do you think an on like a quarantine episode of Quintessential Quintuplets would be like?
Oh my gosh, it would be a cross between a lot of bickering and a lot of heartfelt moments. It kind of depends on who's in it. If everybody's in the house together, it might be pretty intense.
Okay, okay, cool. And also, okay, I can't like, oh my gosh. Okay, one of your biggest roles, probably your biggest role, is definitely Zero Two from Darling in the Franxx. And I'm just curious, like, how do you think like that character has made an impact within the cosplay and the anime community?
Oh my gosh, it's hard for me to say because every character that you've ever done has someone as the fan. Someone is going to be loving that character no matter how small, no matter how big. People have like their role play groups and they may pick your random character that to you didn't mean anything. Um, but to them is everything. So for me, I just think it's been an absolute honor the love that Zero Two has. And I mean, as far as cosplay, I've seen all these different beautiful, beautiful cosplays of her and interpretations of her. Um, for me personally, she kind of sees herself as a monster, kind of an unlovable monster. And I think we could all relate to that at some point in our lives where you just kind of feel like, man, I'm this way or I'm that way. I'm difficult to love. Uh, and so she's very relatable and very important to me. So I'm thankful that other people feel that way as well.
Nice. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but how did you book the role of Tifa Lockhart in Death Battle?
It was just an audition. It was just a death battle audition, and it worked out. And it's kind of sad, but I didn't even know who she was at the time, so I had to do a lot of research, and then I felt silly.
Hmm. Because she's like such an iconic like video game character. It's like,
Right. So my
let
world is Mario and Sonic, and not much ventured beyond that.
hmm. And I guess, oh man, what does voice acting mean to you?
Oh my gosh. Not just voice acting, but animation in general, all kinds. It's everything to me. I don't know what I would do if I wasn't doing this. I guess I might be a teacher or something, but I don't know who I am without these imaginary worlds. And they've given me so much protection and comfort growing up. So to give that potentially to someone else is an absolute honor, and I can't think of a more blessed way to spend my time.
Nice. Yo, you've pretty much answered all my questions. I'm really, yeah. Okay, so what's next for you? Like, 30 seconds left. Yeah, so what's next for you? Are there any projects that are currently out that you could talk about?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I'm about to start directing again. I can't tell you what for. I'm in things I can't talk about, obviously, but I'm working on a kid's book and I'm working on developing my own animation personally. So yeah, I'm getting that off the ground.
Nice. Congrats.
Lovely talking to you. Thank you so much. Thanks for making this so fun.
Yes, yes. Hey, Eof, are we gonna
Wait,
get a
yeah,
quick photo?
DJ, I was about to ask. Would
Yes,
you like a
sir.
picture?
Can you please email it to me, please? Because I got this
That's
big.
what we always do.
But you
We got you. 3, 2, 1. Got it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tia. Pleasure meeting you.
Bye.
Bye.